Hello everyone, the Stadian Racing Community is back with yet another game review. I am Hellmonkey and today we are reviewing Grid on Stadia. Grid is a very good driving game. Few if any would describe it as a racing sim. It is not as arcade-like as you may first think either. It actually strikes a very good balance between both, meaning many racers can enjoy the game. With a good variety of circuits and cars, you can challenge yourself in adapting to each. Difficulty settings can be changed as you please to suit whatever level you find yourself at. Career mode is very simple. You complete 10 events from each category to unlock these showdown events. Now complete 4 showdown events and you now have access to the Grid World Series. As you see, you have many different options to choose from, and this lets you get a feel for many different cars from many different classes across many different circuits, ranging from touring to stock, tuner and GT classes. At the beginning of each event you have some tuning options. You can shorten or lengthen your gear ratio, soften or firm up your springs, dampers and anti-roll bars, or adjust your brake balance to however you see fit. Have a play around with these setups and see what setup helps with each individual car on each individual circuit, as it may vary. It's all trial and error here. Okay, now you set off on a qualifying lap and see what grid position you start the race from. Not happy with your time? Hit B to restart and perfect those corners you missed the last time around. Onto the race now. You can be as aggressive or as cautious as you like, but be aware those AI vehicles stick to the line like glue. Once you get to grips with the mechanics, you may find the game a little boring or easy if you prefer. Not to worry though, there is a solution for this, which leads on to the next section of the game review. You have various settings you can adjust in the game. There are preset difficulty level settings, but you can tweak them to suit your style. For the casual racer, you can use auto gears, unlimited flashbacks, full racing line, etc. But if you want to challenge your abilities, why not try manual gearing with 0 flashbacks and no racing line? Turning ABS, traction control and stability control all to 0 will also provide an extra depth to your racing experience. For the on-screen display, there are various on-off settings, so adjust this to suit whatever style you wish. You can adjust your on-screen display to whatever you like, but we would encourage the use of the rear view mirror and proximity arrows on your display for extra awareness during races. You can remap your controller inputs to suit whatever feels right for you. This is especially handy for left-handed users as you have full control over every input binding. You can hire and fire a teammate during your career. Having a good driver on your roster can help boost race winning, and this in turn helps you purchase better cars as you progress in the game. As you can see, I have a fellow Scotsman on my team, but who will you choose? The player profile section allows you to change race driver name and number, pretty standard. You may also customise your banner and panel image and display any accolades you earn throughout the game. There is an interesting statistics section which is more important in terms of objectives than you first think. The objectives section is where you find what you need to complete to unlock new banner and panel images, new liveries, and unlock accolades. From winning events to spending a certain amount of time on 2 wheels and everything in between. You may be at a point now, your garage is filling up with cars you have purchased, fancy a fresh look, Head into the livery customization and find that perfect look for your cars. There is an array of liveries to customize, and as you can see, it is very simple and easy to do so. Think you're getting good at this game now? Head over and check out the leaderboards and see how you stack up against your friends and on the global stage. Think you can go quicker? Use the free play section to practice circuits or better your fastest laps and climb those leaderboards. So, you have conquered the Grid World Series. What next, you may ask? Jump into some multiplayer action where you can compete in a lobby with up to 40 players on Stadia. Now, this is only available on endurance race mode. Time attack and normal race modes are limited to 16 racers. Multiplayer lobbies, as you imagine, were pretty quiet back when this game launched on Stadia. As of now, you can regularly find open lobbies around peak gaming hours depending which country you reside in. Weekends are obviously much busier. Luckily, being part of the Stadian Racing Community means you don't have any trouble finding racers to compete with. Last but not least, there is an Ultimate Edition upgrade for Grid, where you can purchase 99 extra career events and 12 new cars. These come in the form of 3 seasons where you get 33 races and 4 new cars per season. Season 1 was the Hot Hatch vehicles. Season 2 was the Track Day Supercars, and Season 3 is the Track Day Hypercars. Along with all the extra content here, you also get 5 Grid Edition carbon liveries, and each of those come with experience boosts when you use them during a race. These vehicles are the Aston Martin Vantage GT4, the Pontiac Firebird, Chevrolet Corvette C7R, Mitsubishi Lancer, Mark 6 Time Attack, and the Renault RB6. Finally, you are granted 10 extra liveries and the VIP status. And so the review comes to its end. I will leave you with my final thoughts on the game. Grid is a game that the casual gamer can enjoy and use to improve. The more serious gamer can use the difficulty settings to challenge themselves. However, I cannot compare it to any arcade racers or any sim-like racing games because there is no comparison. It just meets this right in the middle, which in turn allows a much wider gaming audience to enjoy the game. So, with all that being said, let us know what you think about the game in the comments below. If you are enjoying our content, why not like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it around. Until next time, keep on racing.